Well, hi Cancers! Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Cancers, let's find out what can you expect coming up in your life. If this reading resonates, it's probably your reading. If it does not resonate, it probably is not your reading. I would check your moon sign, which is your private and emotional side. All cards are male or female Cancers. Okay. The overall energy of this reading is the Six of Cups. This is a soulmate card. This is a soulmate you might have known since childhood, even college maybe, but you've definitely known them from another lifetime, at least one other lifetime. This is a sweet soulmate card. This cup has a flower in it. It's the only cup that's allowed to have something in it and still be sincere. So this card is surrounding your entire reading. Up here in your highest energy is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that might be strong in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading. But the energy, you are in self-defense. You are on guard. You are self-protecting. And it's all about truth. It's all about clarity here. So it has to do with this soulmate. You're on guard about this soulmate for whatever reasons. Now let's keep reading. The King of Swords is next to the Four of Pentacles. You feeling stuck, stagnant with this soulmate? Are you in a loving relationship with this soulmate and it feels like you're not going anywhere, you're not being committed, you're not, moving in this relationship? Well, that's how it feels, and you're starting to become very much on guard about that and paying attention to every word, everything that's done or said. You're just getting in self-defense mode over this non-movement in this relationship. I have the Two of Swords next to the Four of Pentacles. So this is like you haven't been really dealing with it. You are in self-defense, but it's been going on a while. That's why the Four of Pentacles is here. I mean, that's being stuck for a while, not a day or two. So you have not really dealt with it. You've been protecting your heart. You've had your swords up. Your sword is up in self-protection. You have a blindfold on, so you weren't really dealing with it, not wanting to delve into it, just kind of trying to be patient and let it be. But I have a feeling something's going on here. Okay, so under the King of Swords is the Eight of Pentacles. This is working, building on security, stability. This is really focusing on this relationship with a soulmate. So you're on guard about, I think you feel like you've been putting a lot of work into this relationship, but you're not going anywhere. On the other side of the Six of Cups is the Knight of Cups. Now, this is a sincere love offer. So what the cards are telling me is this cup that's being offered here, it is sincere. They are sincere, even though you feel stagnated. And so not dealing with it, it doesn't really change where they're coming from. Let's just keep reading. Under the Eight of Pentacles is the Hanged Man. This is about seeking enlightenment from the universe. The head is all lit up. This is the card of enlightenment. So I look around this card and I see that you've been focused. You've been wanting to build and work on this relationship to make something out of it. And also the Five of Swords is on the other side of it and under the Six of Cups. I feel like you're gathering up swords of truth and clarity about this relationship, about them. And your mind is always on them. You're always thinking about them. You're always looking back at them. You might wonder if there's someone else in the picture that you're not aware of, or maybe there is someone else, like a child or an ex or somebody. But you're gathering up swords of truth and clarity. And there's still more that you can gather here about why you're feeling stagnant, about, you know, why maybe this relationship doesn't feel like it's moving forward. I have the 9 of Pentacles next to the 5 of Swords and under the Knight of Cups. Now, this is, it can be Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But the 9 of Pentacles is about being self-assured. It's about being grounded and stable and just being single. I feel like this person, the sincere person, is really a grounded person. You know, I don't think they're somebody that's going to make quick decisions in moving forward. I think that they are very grounded and secure in just being them, and that they will take things slowly. And I think maybe that's just all that's happening. But let's take out the second part of this reading. Let's find out what else it is that you need to know. For Cancer's universe, what else do they need to know for Cancers? Yeah, see, they're really taking their time. Oh. Okay, so up here in your highest energy is the 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're becoming in self-defense, all right. It's like you're in this self-protection state. You're not sure what they want from you. You're really you're almost getting mad. Feels like. It's right next to the Empress. The Empress, this is your energy. You are a beautiful person. If you're a parent, you're a very good parent. But you're kind and loving and supportive and generous and thoughtful and giving. And I mean, you have so many great qualities about you. So as an individual, this is who you are, male or female. All cards are male or female. So you have some wonderful qualities about you. For a relationship to actually last a long time, for the Empress person with that energy, the other person must have a lot of those same qualities. So look for that. Be on guard for that. You know, if you feel like they don't have those same qualities, and I mean the ones that count, like morals and kindness and thoughtfulness and just you know, the things that really count, if they don't have a lot of that, it won't work. The Ace of Swords is next to the Empress. The Ace of Swords is about truth. It's about clarity. It's about conversation. There's a conversation that's going to be had, and it will involve this stagnant feeling that you have in this soulmate relationship. Just because they're a soulmate, you do not have to be with them. We have tons of soulmates out there. You've just known them from a previous life, and that's the connection, okay? I have the 7 of Pentacles under the 7 of Wands and next to the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is, you've been waiting. You've been waiting for them to fully come forward with that cup of love, that sincere cup of love. It's like they have, and they are sincere, but it's, like I say, it's stagnant. You're waiting for this relationship to come to fruition, and you're about ready to give up. You're really on guard about this. It's becoming a burden on you. But this is the 10 of Wands, which is great, right under your card here. But the 10 of Wands, this is about getting ready to drop that burden. See how hunched over this person is? Those wands are heavy. Burdens are heavy. And you're coming to the end of having this burden, and I think it's because of this truthful conversation. I think you have, like, I think you wonder if there's somebody else in their life. I think that you stew over it. You've been blocking your heart, but I think your heart still is still hurting. You know, you feel like not dealing with it. You're protecting yourself, but you're not. You're still hurting because this relationship is not moving forward. Three of Swords, right under the Ace of Swords. Something's going to have to be said. Okay, and it has to be an honest and clear conversation. But you've been waiting for this Ten of Cups. You've been waiting from this Ten of Cups from the Nine of Pentacles. So this Nine of Pentacles has to be willing to hand this cup out in order to even get the Ten of Cups. That's an equal exchange of love between two people. Sunshine and rainbows. There's union between two people. There might even be children involved here. So this is what you've been waiting for. But it just kind of feels like, I don't think it's happening. I don't think this is coming together. Not right now. I have the Death card. So you're putting an end to the old and you're moving forward. And I think you're putting an end to this relationship because you're tired of waiting. It's becoming too much of a burden. It's becoming too hurtful and you're not moving forward. And you know, this is the card for Scorpio. So Scorpio might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading someplace. But this is the end of the old, the beginning of the new, and you're ready to move forward because of this energy. And I think through this conversation, you find out they are maybe dating somebody else. I have the Knight of Wands. They don't want to commit yet. They like being single. And that's why they're not coming forward with this sincere cup of love here. That you are soulmates. They're not meaning to hurt you. They're not meaning, you know, it wasn't like a vicious thing. It's just the way it is, you know. They're just not ready to settle down. The Knight of Wands is very flighty. They run in and out of people's lives. It's the whole energy of being single here with a lot of people. They're very grounded in just being who they are right now. So you're ready to move forward from it. See, there's that Ace of Pentacles. Now, this is what you're seeking, okay? That commitment, that groundedness that you need in a relationship. You haven't been dealing with it. It has been a factor. And so you're going to block. You're in self-defense because you're going after that Ace of Pentacles. You need a secure, a stable, and grounded relationship. And I think it's out there waiting for you. It's just that it hasn't reached you yet. So it feels like this soulmate might be on their way out, and you may be headed toward where you need to go to get a stable and secure relationship. But, you know, you do need to have this honest and truthful communication here. So, wow, Cancers, this is your reading. Thank you for choosing me to watch on Universal Guidance Tarot.